Hi, I'm Lorie Marrero, creator of the Clutter Diet Book and online program, and we've heard from many of our members and course participants that they are very tired at the end of their organizing sessions, and there is a great reason for that. There's a growing body of research that shows that decision fatigue is a real issue. You know, being organized is a lot about being decisive, and if you think about it, all the clutter that you see out on your counter or on your desk represents delayed decisions or delayed actions. And in that way, clutter is actually manifested procrastination. So think about that for a minute. But the research is showing that the more decisions we have to make in a day, the more our willpower is decreased and the more our energy is drained, so that it has results like impulse shopping. That's why they put impulse items at the checkout. After you've been wandering around the store making decisions for 30 minutes, you're less likely to be able to resist that chocolate bar when you see it when you're checking out. Also, as we all know, it's harder to stick to something like a diet or any other habit change that you're trying to make in your life when you're at the end of the day and your willpower has waned. That is a real issue. Also, decision fatigue can cause you to avoid everything altogether and just procrastinate some more. They say that a confused mind says no. So think about how you could reduce the number of decisions you have to make in your life so you can free up energy for other things you want to think about. Here are some ideas of how to do this. First, you need to think about making rules and policies for yourself so that the decision is made once and you don't ever have to make that decision again. Great example is a rotation menu. It's really easy to do for breakfast. You can say Monday is oatmeal day, Tuesday is scrambled egg day, Friday is pancake day, and you always know that Friday's pancake day, so you know exactly what to do when you get up. There is no decision to make. You can apply this to lunches that you might pack for school or work, and you can even do a whole 30-day rotation menu for dinners. And imagine you're not even going to repeat one dinner in a whole month's time, so your family won't even notice, but you will know you've already got your next 30 days planned right out. It makes it easier for you to create your grocery list this way, and that's another way to reduce your decision making. Having a standard grocery list, so you can have one that you either print out with your frequently purchased items, or you can get an app and have your favorites list on the app. So there's another way you can do it. Charity donations is something else. You can have ultimate clarity about exactly what charities you're going to support, one or two for a year, and you can decide a budget for that amount that you're going to give. And then when you get approached by other charities, wanting $50 here, $25 there, you can say, no, we focus our giving in this one area, and we already have made that decision, so the answer is no. It makes it very easy for you. Another area people use these kinds of policies with is where they are picking out their clothes for work or for their children for school. Having kids with a school uniform is wonderful, and this is why it's reducing your decision fatigue. President Obama was famously interviewed in Vanity Fair where he talked about decision fatigue, and he said he only wears blue or gray suits, and he doesn't order food off a menu. He has people bring him something, so he doesn't have to decide that. His entire job is deciding, so he must free up his decision-making energy for the most important things. Also, you can think about this for travel. You might have a packing list to help you decide what to take, so you don't have to make that up out of thin air every time. And I'm sure you can think of lots of other ways that you can make your decisions in advance and have them made for the rest of the time and not have to have this decision fatigue plaguing you and weighing you down. We'd love to hear in the comments what your little policies and rules are that help you prevent decision fatigue. And if you are having a problem making decisions with your organizing projects, we definitely can help you with that. We do it every single day in our online program. You can get help directly from our experts at a very affordable price. Check us out at clutterdiet.com/learn-more. See you next time, and may you always be happy and grateful for having more than enough.